Karl, are you back?
I'm here.
Perfect.
Oh.
See? All right.
Hello, Andre. It's good to see you again.
Yes.
Okay,
Nice to see you, Karl.
How have you been?
Yes. Do you see me?
I do.
Yes. Thanks. Okay. Okay. How was your finger today?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Yes, because I think today is a very busy day for you. A lot of lessons during our day, and interesting event today. Sometimes I connected and listening and I don't know. I think it's very good idea for a new potential student maybe. And what interesting happened in your life? I don't know.
Not much in my life in the last month. It's been pretty much the same thing.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Настя, возьми, пожалуйста, его, чтобы он мне не мешал. Пожалуйста, сделай так, чтобы он сейчас не мешал мне. Okay. Sorry. It's my son.
No worries. No worries. This is family. This is life.
What? Yes, of course. Family is very important. Today we celebrate Moscow Day. I don't know.
That's what somebody was telling me. Well, what is Moscow Day?
You mean what? What is?
What is Moscow Day? What is that celebrating?
We celebrate today the birthday of Moscow, and I don't remember how many years. Maybe 781. I'm not sure. And
that's
during
a long time.
Yes, but there's a lot of time, a lot of age, and today across the Moscow we have a lot of interesting event, celebration, some interesting I don't know, exhibition and so on. But unfortunately, today I spent the time into police office.
Well,
today,
I hope you weren't there because you for breaking any laws.
No. Yeah, yesterday I had some car accident.
Okay.
Car accident.
Yeah.
And the problem is that when I came to my car, and I saw that my car have some broke and stretch, and nobody around my car. It's another car I didn't see, and I asked this is a place near this hospital, and I asked security guy if that maybe he can see some video records from the camera, and we saw together the video, and we saw the moment with the accident. Another car broke. I don't know how it's called. It's broke or have a.
Well, what exactly did it do?
Yeah,
did it scrape your car?
Scrape my car, and
like leave scratches on it.
Scratch, yes, and driver from another car leave the place where the car accident happened.
Right, and didn't leave a note or anything.
Yes, and today I go to the police office, and we discuss the situation. The situation is not simple, and the problem is that another driver who leaves the car accident place can I don't know how it's called, can leave the car license, because in our country, if you leave the place where a car accident happened, you can lose the car license. You understand?
The ability to drive a car.
Yeah. And today it's not simple and interesting situation happened. Okay, it's doesn't matter. What else? Tomorrow we will go to the, I don't know how it's called in English. Выборы. I think this is event when we recall maybe a new head of city. You know, it's
Okay, like a mayor.
Yes, mayor. And tomorrow we, just a second, I just check how it's called in English, these verbs. Выборы.
Are you inaugurating a new mayor who will start his job soon?
Election.
Election, yes, exactly, election. I never use this word, election. Yes. And,
okay, so you have to vote on this new mayor first.
Yeah. And for me, this event is not interesting. I don't like when I don't have a choice. For example, we have a very good guy, mayor of Moscow, current mayor of Moscow. But tomorrow, of course, we will have elections, but elections across the one guy.
He's the only one on the ballot?
No, not one. We have three, but everybody knows just only one guy. Who another two guys nobody know. Of course, it's like a game. Of course, yeah, we are, everybody understands that the current mayor started takes this position again.
He will definitely be re-elected. There's no way he will lose.
Yeah, exactly. It's Russia, I think.
I have had other Russian students explain a similar kind of process, yes, in other elections. And so it doesn't feel realistic.
Yeah. What else? What else interesting happened in my life? I don't know. Maybe you ask me something.
Well, how is business going?
Oh, business. Business is. I think it's good. Actually, we are in a finish line of third quarter, and in my expectation, we close this quarter with a positive number. And I look on the future with a positive mood. And you know, in the next week, I will go to the national sales meeting with my team. Each members of my team will come to the Moscow, and we spent 3 days together with discussion about our business, about our strategy, about all the problems, about and so on, etc. And I expect that every members of my team take a positive mood for the future, for a future job.
And so do you have to do a lot of work to prepare that kind of conference?
Yeah, of course. Me and my team focusing on it and spend a lot of time for preparing to this meeting, national meeting. And I know business is okay, and as I say before, I look with a positive, positive mode for the future. What else? Today, I heard that previous conversation, and one ladies from pharmaceuticals company also, and I don't remember what's the name of these ladies, but I think my question is, how many students in your portfolio work in the pharmaceutical market?
That's hard. I'm not sure. I will say I've had a high percentage. Yourself, the previous lady, and I think 2 other people. So out of like 6 or 7 Russian students that I've had, 3 or 4 of them have been working in the pharmaceutical company.
No, interesting. Because for me, it's very interesting to discuss the topic, professional topic, maybe with this guy, with these students. And I ask Vladimir, maybe I ask you, if it's possible to share with me the contact of these people, if possible. If not, if it is confidential, of course, I understand. But if it's not confidential, please could you please share with me the contact?
Vladimir is definitely the right person to ask for that.
Okay, I understand.
Because he's the one who would know those answers.
Yeah, he owner of this platform, and
he's the boss of everyone.
Yeah, he's responsible for security, of course.
Right.
Okay, I think it's very good. You know, this platform I'm really like, and unfortunately, last month I very busy. Of course, I understand it's not important, but I'm really tired and really busy. And I will plan to come back to this platform because it's real instrument for improvement English language. Improving English language. And I will plan to share my opinion across my friends and colleagues and so on. And I discuss with my HR department the situation with this platform, and some colleagues really interested about this. And I think that in the future we will go. Because I'm
hello there, Andre. Are you still there?
Yeah. You know, I'm using mobile phone, but at the same time, I get a call.
It was just emphasizing how busy you are.
Yeah.
Because that happens, right? People are calling you wanting to talk to you. It's not overly surprising.
Yeah. Okay. And what else? What else? What else? Ask me something.
How are you enjoying living in Moscow? I know last time we had talked, you were still adjusting to it, especially with your family.
You know, maybe I'm already told you that I don't like Moscow at all.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Moscow like a Moscow. Okay, it's a very beautiful city for traveling. Maybe during the 5 days you can spend very beautiful time. You can see a lot of interesting places, very good architecture, very interesting, I don't know, park, and so on and so on. It's very beautiful. But the problem is not without the city and the building or something. The problem is people who live in this city. And a lot of people, okay, you know that if, for example, if you go to the across the street and you have some question, for example, you don't know how where is this building located and so on, you can ask somebody, please help me. And I don't know which percent, but more than 50% people answered to you that sorry, I don't know, or sorry, I am very busy, or sorry, or don't answer to you at all. Because a lot of people who live in Moscow, who go to across the street on the metro or something, the people is very focusing on an individual target. And people not interested to what's happened around. And this is situation specific for Moscow, because if you go to the Siberia or another country or St. Petersburg, for example, the second city in Russia, and if you ask the same question, I think that a lot of people want to help you with your problem, and spend some time for discussion, or spend some time for walking with you for this place which you're interested in, and so on. And you know that is why I don't like Moscow.
I have heard that kind of complaint before. It's actually quite common for bigger cities.
Yeah. I think this is a usual situation for most of capital of the city. I think. And if you ask me how I feeling right now, myself and my family in Moscow, I think it's okay, because Moscow give me a lot of opportunities with the school, with the kindergarten, with the good mall, good shops, and a lot of I don't know how it's called in English, infrastructure, maybe, I don't know, infrastructure. And I spent a very short time for traveling between kindergarten, my place of work, house, shops, and I understand all logistics every day. And the Moscow give me these opportunities to use it, the infrastructure. And it is absolutely okay. Moscow is very clear, a very good city with this question. And me and my family think very positive about it.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Well, sir, I do see it's getting close here to 5 o'clock. And I know we're probably going to have to switch over.
Okay, let's go.
We probably need to switch over to some corrections here. I don't know if we'll be able to make it through all of them, but we'll make it through as many as we can, yeah?
Okay.
So give me one moment here, just a little bit more editing, and then we'll get to be able to get
I'm asking you
corrections.
about your finger. I don't know business is it's not this, okay?
This is from a little bit ago, as you might remember. So we're just getting these into manageable paragraphs, so it doesn't look crazy.
Yeah. How many words? How many words?
Well, we're gonna add this giant paragraph in here, which says 1,346 words.
Whoa, my God! That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot in only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes, nice to see you, Karl. Yes, do you see me? Yes, thanks, okay. How
Nice to see you.
is your finger today, right?
How is?
Yes, because today is a very, very busy day for you. A lot of lessons during our day. Interesting event. Today, sometimes I connected and listened. I don't know. I think it's a very good idea for new potential students. And what's interesting, I wouldn't put the S. And what interesting thing has happened in my life? I don't know. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, sorry. Okay, yes. Of course. Family is very important. Today we celebrate Moscow. You mean what? You mean how many years? Today is the birthday of Moscow. I don't remember how many years. Maybe 781? Not sure. Very old. Yes. It's a lot of time.
It's not correct.
A lot of time works. I mean, 780 years, that's a lot. Probably a long time is a better
long time,
phrase.
yes, exactly.
A long time, an old age, or a high age.
Yeah.
And today, across the city, we have lots of interesting events, celebrations, something interesting, I don't know, exhibitions, so on and so on. But unfortunately, I spent a long time, again, in the police office. Typically, we say the police station, at least in America, rather than office. You know, yesterday I had some car accident. That's right, car accident. The problem is when I came to my car and I saw my car has some damage, would be a good word here.
Yeah.
And nobody was around my car. Another car, I didn't see it. And I asked that place is near hospital. And I asked the security guy if maybe he has or had past tense some records, video records from the camera. And we saw together the video, and we saw the moment with the accident. I would probably say of the accident. Another car scraped like it ran to the side. Drove by my car. We often say just hit my car too.
Yeah, hit. Yes,
hit my car, scraped my car.
Scratched my car, yeah.
Yeah, scratched would be another word. And the driver from here, I would say the other car.
The other car, yeah.
And left, past tense, the place where the car accident happened. Yes, and today I went to the police office and we discussed the situation. The situation is not simple. And the problem is the other driver who left the car accident. This is the phrase I want. The scene of the car accident. the scene of the accident. That's not what we want it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's called. Can lose is the term I would use. Lose their license. In America, we use the term driver's license. But other countries say driving license. Because in our country, if you leave the place where a car accident happens, you can lose the car license or driver's license.
Driver.
Yeah, it's not simple. And
it's not car. It's not about car. It's not about driver. Yeah, of course. It's my mistake.
Right. Technically, it should definitely be the driver's license. Okay, it doesn't matter. What else? Tomorrow we'll go to the, I don't know what it's called in English. I think this event, when we recall, maybe, when we vote for maybe a new head of city. Yes, mayor. Tomorrow we have just a second. I'll check out what's called in English. Election. I never use this one. Right. You have an election. You will vote for candidates for mayor. So for me, this event is not interesting. I don't like when I don't have a choice. For example, we have a very good guy, Mayor of Moscow, current mayor of Moscow. But tomorrow, of course, we will have an election, but the election with only one real candidate.
Yeah, candidate
would be the phrase I'd probably use there.
Yeah.
Not one. We have three, technically, but everyone knows just only one guy. So the other two guys, nobody knows. It's like a game. Of course, everyone understands the current mayor will win this election. Yeah, exactly. It is Russia. Yeah. What else? What else interesting happened about it? I don't know. Maybe you ask me something. Oh, business. Business, I think it's good. Actually, we are in, the finish line, or we are close to that would be a better phrase. Finish line of the third quarter. And in my expectation, we will close this quarter with a positive number. And I look on the future with a positive mood. In the next week, I will go to the national sales with my team. Each member of my team will come to Moscow, and we will spend 3 days together. Vladimir, I do see it is 5 o'clock. I don't know what our plan is here.
Our plan is Suzanne will take over, and Andre will pass along to pass himself along to his wife.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, I will finish up these corrections here in a moment, Andre, okay?
Yes. Thanks.
And you can always look at it later.
Yeah, the time is over, and we must change the teacher. Thank you so much, Karl.
My pleasure.
Nice to see you again.
Same here. Take care.
Okay.